Field, home to the Texas A&M Aggies, the Corps Cadets, the world-famous 12th man, Lady Reveille, and early indications, a whole throng of Aggies ready to make some noise. We've got a top 25 showdown in this one, both teams with an opportunity to get a statement victory. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 24th ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Texas A&M set to kick off to christen this game. Bringing it out. Stopped at the 26, brought it out.
Down at the
1 extra yard. First down for this offense. Back to throw, it's Ward. Oh, he's going to go up top. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. That kind of play is just vintage Hurricane receiver play.
I mean, big-time playmakers on the outside. The list is long for Miami, but finding those elite speedsters down in the state of Florida, it's not a hard job.
Wants to throw on first down. Trying to get to it. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
Quarterback extends the play. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Complete to the left. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical.
And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
And a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. Offense set for a first down play. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. Got a lot of running room. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Aggies. He shed tackles feels like a snake getting rid of his skin.
Well, we see the home run on offense, but defensively, we've got to do a better job tackling. You've got to get hats to the football, and then you got to bring the ball carrier down. Poor fundamentals, poor tackling helped lead to that long touchdown.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he's going to bring it out. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He's going to pass. Getting some heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. The Hurricanes in the hurry-up.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Looking downfield, it's Ward. Pocket starts to collapse. He'll try to do it himself. Open space at the 25. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
Fantastic job there buying time and then using his speed to go get a huge chunk play. You saw on defense a lot of people in the back end with their heads turned around chasing receivers. It's dangerous. You want to play man coverage. You don't want to keep your eyes on the quarterback. You're going to pay for it. You saw it right there.
They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal.
This is a very tough slot receiver to cover if you're a linebacker because of how...
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, K.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmaker slipping out of the backfield, throw him the football, he'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fair catch called for and made. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Touch pass on the run. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. They want to get this defense on its heels. On the run, it's Owens. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. Texas A&M going up tempo. And that ball's free behind the line. The defense pounced on that, and now they're headed the other way. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So many guys with their hands wrapping around guys. The ball's bound to pop out occasionally, and you got to be in the right place at the right time.
Going to throw it over the top of the D. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Offense gets set for second down. Now the play fake. On the move, he fires. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They keep attacking through the air. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. What a snag by the defense. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back. A long way to go for this offense. With jet sweep pass. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Second down coming up. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On the run, it's Reed. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he breaks into the open. He's at the 10. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Aggie!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And he makes the extra point. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
At the 35, he's loose. He'll work his way down to the 28.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front, paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work, too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the second level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
Incomplete. And, man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. He's being a little reckless with that football. Threw the interception last time and almost threw another one here.
Golly, that's back-to-back drives. You've got to have your quarterback making smart decisions. You can't turn the football over. He's got to get those cobwebs out of his head, start dialing it in.
They'll rush to the line. Clock stop for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Gets it out quickly. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
A great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Quarterback checking off. Motion from the offense. Looking to throw, it's Reed. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Texas A&M going quickly. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas A&M. All even up after that one. Basically a brand new game.
And with a tie, guess what? Back to the offense. Back to the offense. Which defense can get a stop? These offenses have been humming.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. And after the extra point was good, it's even Steven here in the second quarter. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Coming out with it, it's Johnson. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an
Pulls it in on the left. Open runway ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Miami. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Number 6. And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up and keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
They make the stop if this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. And the Canes will kick it away to start the second half. He'll call for the fair catch here. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. Wide out in motion. They're going to run it. Jukes his way for more. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
It's hard to stop quick runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
He'll take the deep shot. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Aggie. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
And the extra point is good. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath. Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day. So been a successful day. Now 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense
Fighting for the goal line, and the ball's out. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. When you get the ball into the red zone on a drive at this point in the game, you have to come away with points. You can't make a mistake like that.
And good on the defense for seizing momentum now and coming up with that play and creating that takeaway. You can see how it's just completely re-energized their sideline. And all of a sudden, their offense now jogging on the field, and they've got some purpose. They know that they can now really deliver a blow and retake the lead.
Gonna run it. It's Owens. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
Here comes the option. Now the pitch. At the 40, there he goes. Running toward the tape. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Aggies. And with that jump on top here in the second half.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then it shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Add those stats, young fella.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights. They're up 35-28. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And he capped that one off with some flair and some juice. A 72-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. One final play before the end of the quarter. They'll throw it on first down. Feeling some heat. It falls incomplete and will change ends of the field to get things started back up. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. The RPO, it's complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Hurricanes headed quickly to the line.
I don't love the play call at this juncture in the game. You're down. You've got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing. So
he's off to the races. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Canes. And they take it in for 6 more points. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the fourth. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away. Fair catch, called for and made. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Wide receiver shows motion. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Going to take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. The give to the back. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. They're staring down the defense and this crowd on this huge 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Only able to pick up a yard before he stopped, and now it's 4th and 3. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Goes to the option. Now the toss. And the ball is free on the pitch. And the offense falls on the ball, but they'll still have to give it up. They're short of the first down.
that ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job of ball security.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ball game. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. To the air, it's Ward. Fires to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? This offense right on the doorstep. They can grab the lead late as time continues to wind down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say, coming up, making a physical tackle.
After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. He's got it. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. And that is a tough assignment for a defense to cover back man-to-man who can get downfield like that.
Especially when he can run routes the way he does, Reese. I'm really impressed watching this running back with how he's able to cut and how he doesn't telegraph where he's going. He is a weapon catching the ball out of the backfield.
If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. 3rd and goal. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with the score.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
They could have tried to break the tie with a field goal attempt. Instead, they'll try to punch it in on 4th and goal here in the final period. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. The delay of game pushes the offense back. They'll keep the kicker on the sideline, and the offense will try to break the tie with a 4th quarter touchdown on 4th down. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. The defense was looking for a huge play in this tie game, and they have just given their team a great opportunity.
I think, Reese, at this point of the game, tied late, it's going to come down to who can make the most plays. The defense comes up with a massive play, creating that turnover. Outstanding job by the D. All 11 guys being on the same page, now putting their offense in a great position.
Plows through the defense. That'll be a beneficial run as he creates some breathing room and gets it up to the 13-yard line.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds of this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Back to pass, it's Reed. The throw to the outside is complete. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Quarterback will audible. He'll come out throwing on first down. Got the quick pass. Got room at the 35. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Fast motion from the offense. Comes out throwing on first down. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. Got some room to run. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. The pressure was rising. Drama just encapsulating this entire stadium, and the defense comes up with that pick.
Yeah, so the quarterback, he's got to be able to handle this situation. Obviously, everything gets elevated. Everything has to happen a split second sooner. You feel the...
It's complete. A huge pickup. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. That last big play has them in position to threaten here. 1st and 10 from the 37. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Canes are threatening in the red zone. He wants to throw. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
That is how you end a football game. Closing seconds, great execution. Take the lead. This game is almost over.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They'll try to pin them back with this kickoff and then have the defense put the finishing touches on a win. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. So this is probably going to do it, Jesse. Chance for one more play to try to get it into the end zone.
And, David, this offense practices in these situations, right? You're going to try to get a...
Oh, he's playing with fire, and he's picked off. And this defense puts an exclamation point on this one. Brought down after the pick, and time has run out. This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up.